people was talking to St. Tammany and telling St. Tammany they gonna sentence me behind this, and telling St. Tammany if they can't get me, St. Tammany gonna get me. You see what I'm saying? Behind a woman that's a grown adult that never stated that I ever raped her. They have a detective that's over the case, that's trying to pursue charges on me because of my prior history. Who I was in the past is not who I am today. So I'm asking for the media. I don't even have a lawyer to help me. I'm asking for help. That's why I ran. You feel me? I'm a grown man. I have kids. I have a mother. I have a baby mother, a child, my children mother. Like it's a lot going on. And that's why I ran. I need help. You feel what I'm saying? Orleans Parish in St. Tammany is one of the corruptest parishes in the world. And I'm asking for help. It's a lot of corruption. It's jiggins, all type of stuff going on, and they covering it up. They don't care about me. Sterling flat out lied on me. And I want to let the media know that from the straight tattoos in my face and things of that nature, of course they're going to believe Sterling. You know what I'm saying? I never told Sterling nothing. I'm willing to take a lie detector test and everything behind that. But that's another subject. Orleans Parish is one of the corruptedest jails. That in St. Tammany Parish is the corruptedest jails in the state of Louisiana. Why was I even incarcerated with a woman saying that this never happened? This is this woman's name. This is the charge, domestic abuse violation. This is about the shit in St. Tammany. Why would I in Orleans Parish? Why was I even in jail? That's what I'm trying to show y'all. That's why I left the jail. And they have a lot more brothers that's innocent, just like me, that's trying to prove their innocence. That's why they ran. Jason Williams, the sheriff, Susan Hudson, these people are corrupted. These people was talking the same heart. People that know me know that at the end of the day, I am a good person. So I'm asking for help from the world, from Meek Mills, Lil Wayne, Young Boy, Donald Trump. I'm asking for these people. I couldn't even get a lawyer. I couldn't even afford a lawyer to prove my innocence while I was in Orleans Parish jail. They said that I broke out. I didn't break out. I was let out. My name is Antoine Massey. The guy who said that I threatened him with a shank, the maintenance guy, how could I threaten you with a shank? If you can't come around me, you're a maintenance. You cannot come on the tills without a deputy being behind you. Because if they just let you on the till, you could be persuaded to bring drugs or anything like that nature. So how can I threaten you to jail you? And why you didn't notify the people, the police, that if I did threaten you, you never did that? Like, if you was an innocent person, and you know the judges and DA know that this person is saying that all the charges that you're on, that you did not do, why was you still in jail? Louisiana have the highest incarceration rate in the world for putting black people away. Yes, at the end of the day, in my younger life, I'm not gonna lie, I was causing problems. I was young. My daddy got killed when I was 7 years old. My mom had to raise 4 children by herself, so I had to find a way to try to help my mother. You feel what I'm saying? But as time went on, the person that I once was, I'm not that person today. That is not who I am. I have a 3-year-old son. I have an 18-year-old daughter that graduated yesterday, supposed to be. At the end of the day, that people don't understand that they see that I'm armed and dangerous. I have a Harmon White. That's her name. This is a district attorney drop form right here. And she's not a child. She's an adult, a full adult. I was dating this woman. This is a legalized affidavit saying all allegations against me is false. You remember, all allegations against me is false. I was nowhere around her or none of that during the timing of the date, which was November the 10th of 2024. Okay, so I was in St. Tammany, right, and I was on a regular domestic charge, right. So they put a parole hold on me because I was on a domestic charge. So with that being said, is that once that occurred, and the charges was refused or whatever, they shipped me to Orleans Parish where I had more open charges. It was the theft of a motor vehicle, passing ones that was let out of GC. What I want to talk about today is as far as why I was in Orleans Parish Jail. I was in custody for almost 8 months. All right, 6 months, something like that. I was in there for theft of a motor vehicle and domestic abuse involving strangulation. That's what I was in Orleans Parish for. Okay, but before I was in Orleans Parish, I was in a jail called St. Tammany Detention Center. All right, St. Tammany Jail here in St. Tammany Parish. There's two different parishes, Orleans and St. Tammany. Okay, today what I want to talk about is that I was on second-degree kidnapping, second-degree rape, domestic abuse, battery involving strangulation, domestic abuse, battery, violation of protective order. Right on this. My name is Antoine Massey. I'm one of the ones that was let out of Orleans Parish Jail where they said I escaped, right? All right, what I want to talk about today is that I learned that they locked a woman up for saying that she was supposed to be helping me in any nature. Her name is Diamond White, right? Now, Diamond White is the victim to my case in St. Tammany. What they say, the kidnapping, the second-degree rape, the second-degree kidnapping, the domestic abuse battery, right? Now, this woman, this is a grown woman, not a child. This woman I was dating, right? Now, on the news right now, they saying that they locked this woman up for trying to help me, right? Or whatever nature they locked her up for. So, what I want to show you and show you how corrupted the state of Louisiana is, for the courts and the system, period, right? All right here I have legal drop phones for that supposed to be rape charge or whatever they said that I did to this woman, right? But it was a woman that I was dating, not a child or none of that nature. This is a woman I was dating. She found out that, she thought that I was dating another woman, so she had a fight with some girls and told the police in St. Tammany that she thought she saw me in the car, right? And then called the police in Orleans the same day, which was November the 10th of 2024, and made another police report in Orleans Parish, right? This woman was mad at me for whatever reason, for us thinking I was dealing with one of her friends or something like that, and told the police that she had a fight or whatever, and mentioned it in affidavits, right? So in St. Tammany Parish, she let the people know, the detective that was over the case that came to the hospital, because she went to the hospital or whatever, must have had some blood because she got jumped by some friends. So she told the people that it was me, right? All right. So the people put out a warrant for my arrest or whatever. I go to jail in St. Tammany, right? I beat a domestic charge in St. Tammany and they sent me to Orleans Parish. That's how I got in Orleans Parish. But to make a long story short, this woman told the detectives something that I did not do. I'm not on charge for different women, different females. I'm on a charge for the same female in St. Tammany Parish and Orleans Parish. And this woman did it in both parishes. Told the detective in St. Tammany, I did not do this. The woman told her, yes, I'm going to get Mr. Massey. I finally got him. She telling him, how you got him? She said, well, you told me that he beat you. She said, yeah, I did tell you that, but I never told you that. I told you that I thought I saw him. You feel what I'm saying? In the vehicle with the girls that jumped her. You feel what I'm saying? They never even did a rape kit on this female, on Diamond White. They never did a rape kit, none of that. They just saying that I did this to her. So I'm trying to prove my innocence. Please help me. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne, young boy, I'm asking for help, man. I didn't even have a lawyer to prove my innocence. And a public defender, they work with the district attorney. They're not trying to help nobody in the state of Louisiana. They're not. So I'm asking, please, man, please help me. There's a lot going on, man, in the state of Louisiana. Like, they have people, why you thinking, like, all this corruption going on in the state of Louisiana? It's for the stuff that they doing people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they try to paint a picture of me as this big old bad guy. Oh, I threatened Sterling, the maintenance man. How did I threaten you, bro? You can't even come around me without a deputy being on the tip. You're not a deputy, you're a maintenance. Sterling, it's bigger than starting. Somebody need him.